they'll want to keep the pressure on. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 will... Oh, burnout triggered. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 2 brings it home. Important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice spinning back knuckle. Strings it all together. Sonic Boom springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Checks him with the boom. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is dominating this match. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Perfect input on the Sonic Boom. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 1. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Catches them in the crossfire, bringing the best of styles together for one lethal move. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? What now? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 still piston leeches them perfectly executed. That was catch as catch can. I believe it's time for that run back. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Had the radar up and running. Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. The jump-in is denied. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. All right, what's coming up next? Slips the grab. Okay, creating some space here, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Drumming up a beatdown. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. A quick breather. Player 1, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Up into the uses the gauge for a super arm. Is this gonna kill? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows immediate flawless round. They got him so quick. That's what happens with... How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Is the fireball part of their corner game? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Knockdown. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The jump-in is denied. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 hits hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Spending that drive gauge. Brushes off the impact. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The super armor does its job. Trips him up. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? This is a gigantic, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 give them a psychological advantage. Jumps in. Who's going to start things off? Rips the slasher out. Impact's a no-go. You can block impact, but you're going to lose some drive gauge when you do. Took him to the corner in a flash. baiting them into that? Player 1 can't keep. Burnout activates. Checks with a medium kick. Overdrive jackknife. Knockdown and flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Doesn't miss a beat. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's the next move? Experiencing burn, perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Overdrive Hadouken. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Where is their opening? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Do better next time. Fight. How's this? Pay attention. Let's get to work. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Hey, hey, hey! Yo, wake up, man! Hey! Perfect KO! DJ wins!
Okay. Oh, droga.
Tá saindo bagulho.
Cara, eu não sei o que fazer com ela, mano. Eu não sei me comportar com esse boneco. Perfect KO! Maluco já devolveu o Perfect.
Tá, vou tentar nem jogar esse boneco aí. Se eu fosse o Blake, não tô nem aí, um perfect é um perfect.
Eu tô tentando pular, velho. O cara vai me dar um perfect mesmo? A gente tem piedade nenhuma. Tentei. Tentei, né?
Awesome wins! Fight! Round two. Fight! Kimberly.
Блядь, капец.
Fight. JP wins! Fight! Move! Go! Here! In my way, so it goes. Move! Go! Here! No! 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 Here! No! Here! No! Here! No! Away! It's all up there! KO! Fuck! Move! No! Here! 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 Away! It's all up there! KO! Round 2. Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
No! No!
Checking their opponent.
Away! No! Here! No! Here! No!
They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Next capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 can't afford to get perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Player 2 with the life lead goes for the command grab. Player 1 is on the short end of the life lead, but with a full drive gauge to play with, it's still anyone's round. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
How's this? Pay attention! Let's get to work! Final round. Round 1. Fight.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Big throws. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 took no time to... Checking their reactions with a fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows the medium kit? Checks them with springs forward with the drive rush. Not drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Grabs and throws them away. Looking for a chance. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Rips the slash around. Dashes up. Oh, they're in the... Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Taking stock. Next, with perfect execution and gameplay, nets our fighter a perfect with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Drive reversal. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. How will this impact? Hits them with a stop and bite. Bach uses the gauge for a super arm. Wow, that's some big time experiencing burnout. They're absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Spikes them with Trigon. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack.
How's this?
Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit.
Vagabond forever elevator. Takes their legs out. Arc step.
Amazing. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Excellent read. No resources to work with. They gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Back to turning it right up with a super. Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Over in a flash. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Does a good job of pushing back. The low heavy hits. Box him with a target combo. All right. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 picks up them a psychological advantage. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Jump. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Parry. grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! We're going into the final round tied up. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blossom sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. With that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Bops him with a target combo. Grabs him. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Grabs them with the embrace. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Baits them and goes in for the hug. A quick breather. Throwing some shade. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. This is the final round. Expect to... The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the fireball. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the tech, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 will want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Showing some real tenacity. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! That's what happened. Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Nice crosser. Excellent jump in. Sandblast. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Side switch in the corner. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are looking for a way to... There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. A quick breather. Player 2 chases them down. Hits them with a stop and pop. Checks with a medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 2 played with... Fight! Starts things off with a jump in? Who's going to steal this win? Close range projectile. Rising uppercut. Sandblast goes all in with the uppercut. Player 1 impact squat. Goes airborne. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with her turning it right up with a super. Okay, here we perfectly execute. Player 2 gets the... These two are really getting into it. Goes for the jump in. Solid combo. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Hits him with a stopping block. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Too slow. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Yo, you good?
They're hurt big time. Here comes the corner pressure. Perfectly executed. That was Cat picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Up into the air off the just cool. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corp. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Checks with a medium. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Flawless run. They got him so quick. Get up and tell him what's good. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Gets the jump in. Up into the air off the just cool. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Big counter. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect. The real fight starts now. Next, the counter. Overdrive jackknife. Rips the slasher out. They can't squander this punch counter chance. Putting the cherry on top. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to punch. We're getting it all on the drive rush. Okay, here we go. Walls flat into the card frame. Perfectly executed. Player one like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and pop. Up into the air off the just cool. Player one has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. To keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Coming up a beatdown. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Wake up! Hits it all of the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. The perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and pop. Up into the air off the just cool. Player one has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. To keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Coming up a beatdown. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Wake up! Hits it all of the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. The perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight. Jump! Nails the anti-air. Pokes with the medium kick. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Both fighters planning some blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. One springs forward with the drive rush. Flawless round. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter rips the slasher out. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Easily escapes that throw attack. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Drive rush! Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you neck connects with the throw.
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Drive rush to keep it going. Next to counter. Player one can't use drive anymore. Both sides getting ready. Player one is in a very good spot now. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Low heavy, but no go. Player two, medium kick. First with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of them. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Tries to catch him out with the arc stem. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Expects to see some fireworks. Defies gravity with a reverse kick. Sonic boom. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Hop brushes that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. What are they gonna do? Yo, rock super here. Crossfire somersault locked on. Kyle's telling us to retire. Go home and be a family man. Boom! Nice fireball. Raw super art incoming. Excellent read. Down on. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc over in a flash? Player one was an absolute beast in that match. Checking their reactions with a fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows the medium kick. Checks him with springs forward with the drive rush. Not drive rush to keep it going. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Grabs and throws him away. Looking for a chance. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Rips the slasher out. Dashes up. Oh, they're in the blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Big throws. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who hits them with a stopping bomb. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 took no time to go. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Ooh, what a smart throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Huge chance after that wall shot. Over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with medium kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Projectile to try and change the situation. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. That drive impact is blocked. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive damage. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Player 2, a super art. Side switch in the corner. Path to a win looks very tough here. And I don't know if they can untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.